Alright. Alright, so last session, essentially where we left off was um, you left off like in front of the big hell door, and pretty much figured out that everyone's held up in there. You went to go search the rest of the
They're
dungeon.
held up in there.
Indeed. Um, and so you guys went to go search the rest of the dungeon. You found a room that pretty fancy. Looks like someone's been sleeping in there. That's a room that was to the north. The room that was to the far south had Thavius Krieg, the person who's in charge of Altriel, the city that went missing. You found the shield, pretty epic. After that, you left them there. You then found a jail cell that had two different people there. One person was Philaster Fist, I believe, is one of them. I believe that's his name. He says that he was the other spy that was sent by Silvria, I believe. He said that Devious Krieg is up to no good. That you shouldn't trust him.
With the name that rhymes with thief. Yeah, I kind of get it.
Yeah. And he says that he was looking for the puzzle, and that had the contract within it. After finding that, you found out that there's a big like spot, like barbed devil or bearded devil, sorry, which is like this big guy with like tentacle snake type things for as a beard. He was doing pretty big damage when you guys decided to attack. I believe there was like two cultist casters. They were constantly doing like command and hold person on their back lines. After killing enough, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, or at least they tried to.
Yeah.
One got
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, they got some successful things off, but didn't hold up for very long. After a couple of them died, sorry, multitasking. After a couple of them died, the Duke herself, the Duke Van Damper, decided to come out of a secret door where the lady you encountered before, but not Rio. This is like a crazy necromancer looking chick who has a skull for a head. Also the other guy, so the characters would remember this one, but this one looks familiar. This one also has a skull. Different person, but same type of enemy. Duke Van Thamper went this way, which presumably leads to the escape route, because it was behind like another secret door. But you guys pretty much covered it up, making it impossible for her to escape. More combat went on, and we ended with the fog cloud going off.
Yeah, sorry for being late. I'm here now.
Oh good, I was late. I completely lost track of time and we literally just started.
Yeah, well, we ended off with me casting the fog cloud. My intention is that Hammer gets maximum use out of his blind fighting here. Since the spellcaster probably has sight-based abilities for the most part.
Can I ask a question, DM?
Yes, go ahead.
Did my character see the Hemper personally escape?
Oh yeah, I would say it was pretty obvious that she kind of came out and made a scene and was talking a lot of smack as she casted 2 Eldritch Blast and went into the kind of like another secret door.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted, because I got like a thing I got like a strategy I want to do, but if I didn't see her actually see her escape, then I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, definitely. 1 second.
If I use the pipes of the sewers, am I allowed to call the rats and give them an action in the same turn?
I would assume it would cost an action to bring them. Let me look over it. Give me 1 second. I have to find something. There it is. Found it. Okay, start with top of the leader. So it would be the Master of Souls being enshrouded. I wonder if there's a way to put a shadow in that circle. I'll do this instead. The fog cloud appears. Alright. This guy is going to swing at hammer with disadvantage. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Alright, he's gonna go for a cleave with disadvantage and a beer attack. Glaive. Alright, a 14 to hit and a 12 to hit on you, hammer.
Both miss.
Alright, he just swings blindly in the mist. And then it is Rio's turn.
Okay. If I start playing the pipes, am I able to give the rats a command at the same
Oh,
turn?
that's right. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I would just like to know before I actually do my action.
Pipes of the sewers.
I'm sorry for being complicated.
No, you're good. Just forgot. The pipes of the sewers have 3 charges. If you play the pipes as an action, you can use a bonus action to expend 1 of 3 charges, calling forth. So it looks like you have to play the pipes as an action, and then you use a bonus action to call forth one of the swarms. So it's like using both your bonus action and action to even get the swarms there. So this is so first you have to like use your action to play on the pipes, and then use your bonus action to, I guess, play the certain 2 tune to use one of the charges to summon the rats. So you would have to wait to next turn to control them.
Okay. I will. I'll still do that then. It might be a little bit too late, but I'll do that. I'll pull out the pipes and I'll start playing the pipes.
All right. We'll just use a swarm of skeletal rats because I can't find a regular one. We'll say they come around the corner. Oh, that's the wrong person. Let's say they come running around the corner. Out of the side, smaller pipes, just from everywhere, being that you're in the sewer. And they appear in front of you. Anything else you would like to do? Movement, pretty much.
No.
Alright, and Hammer, it is you two. You're surrounded in fog.
All right. I'm just gonna take a swing at this this guy next to me who's on his last legs. And that one.
Oh.
For that one, I would have said you would have hit the bunny, but the bunny's already down, so we'll just say you missed.
Because I net one. And I guess that's turn.
yeah, because you net one last time too.
He's already dead.
Kua, your turn.
What? I don't really want to risk getting shot, so I'm just gonna chill where I am if it's all the same for you.
Alright, you can. Do you want to ready your actions just in case someone comes around to the door or anything like that?
Yeah.
If
I'll
probably
just
get
have a
behind you,
cantrip
I'm
at the
fucking
ready.
Okay.
I mean, you can move to get line of sight, take your shot, and then dodge for cover.
Fine.
I just don't want to go near shit. I'm just gonna chill.
Alright, so you ready your actions just in case. Then it would be this guy's turn. Next to you, Hammer. And I'm saying because the fog is here, he's not going to be able to do his...
Oh, wait, I just remembered. The
ahead.
guy that I attacked, he can't see me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would have advantage on the attack roll.
Would you also have disadvantage because you're in the cloud of fog?
But I have blind fighting, so I
Ooh,
can see him.
That's just true. Oh yeah, you'll have disadvantage when you...
I
So that
was
would be an
my,
18 to hit.
Oh,
That was my
nice.
intention with this.
Oh yeah, that definitely would have hit.
And 12 slashing against him.
And that's a magic sword, right? Right, Hammer, that's the magic sword.
Yeah.
Alright, how do you finish him?
As he's stumbling in the fog, just a straight thrust into his abdomen and then pull it straight up.
Is a irony smell flows across the fog. Okay, so that guy is dead. Amazing. And then it's back to the death head of Ball's turn. It is fog, so he's not going to be able to do his staring gaze attack. He already has one of those. So he'll just go for 2 dagger attacks. And they'll both be with disadvantage. Oh, wrong button. Bang. Bang. Ooh, 2 nat 20s is crazy. And 19 with disadvantage.
Yeah, both hit.
Oh, Jesus. So, because you are with 5 feet of me, these are going to do more damage or be vulnerable to piercing damage. Unless you already have an immunity or resistance to it.
Nope.
Alright, so it'll be a total 7, 14. Oof. 14, 18 damage times 2 because
I'm
you're
down.
vulnerable.
Wait, vulnerable?
Nope. If you're within 5
Didn't
feet
know
of this
that.
guy, you are vulnerable.
Oh. That sounds dangerous.
I would agree.
Yeah, I don't wanna fuck with that if at all possible. Is the bearded devil dead after one? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
He is dead.
And any skeletal rats in sight?
Those
You
are the
can't
rats I
see
saw.
him, but Rio can, yeah. Alright. It's going to be the Spine Devil, I believe that's what it's called. On you, Antilian,
Yep.
with a 21 to hit and a 5 to hit.
It. Nope.
So it'll be 5 slashing damage as he bites into you. A few of his teeth manage to get through your armor.
Motherfucker.
Alright. And it's your turn.
Well, I will hit him.
Go for it.
This. Technically, I have a normal hit on the. Yeah, I hit the spandrel. I have to get rid of him first. Halberd.
I can get rid of them when it's my turn.
Hit
Super.
23.
Definitely. How do you kill him?
12. I try as he bites me. I guess I use this spike end of the halberd and stab it down.
As you pin this flying
Um,
creature down to the ground.
Yeah. And I turn around, see just a fog. Did I see where the Master of Souls went?
No.
Like it just walked out.
You could have hid to. If you're heavily obscured, then you can hide. And if you successfully hide, then people who can't see with their passive perception
Okay.
lose sight of you completely and can't target you.
Rio,
So-
outside any enemies?
No.
Still? Okay.
The hallway's clear.
I still have advantage on the death heads of Baal. I have used basically everything except even my general divinity. Yeah, I guess I will use my movement to go somewhere where he can't go. So I am going out, and I can attack from behind Rio. And I will use my Day of Hands next turn, probably.
Alright. End of your turn?
End of my turn.
Alright.
I don't think I have anything.
Yeah. My turn now. I will, first of all, drop concentration on the fog cloud. It dissipates.
Alright. As you do that, a ready action will occur.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's not good. I might be in trouble in that case.
One second. So the fog dissipates. She will cast oh man, thought I had all this pulled up already. Oh, 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna have people make me some checks.
Dex saves.
Oh, no, some
Or-
rolls. Oh, here it is. Alright, so we'll go for you, Maria, first. As a beam of scorching ray shoots out, hitting for 13.
Doesn't it?
Misses. She's gonna go for you again, and then one for Rio. 25 to hit, and then
That hits.
Rio 14 to hit. That'll do 11 fire damage.
On me?
Uh-huh.
Shit, I am downed in that case. That's not good.
Oh no.
The cleric? Damn.
Mhm.
Alright. Because you went down, I would say you don't have to make a death save this time unless you want to.
Normally you make it at the beginning of your turn.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, alright. Let's see them.
Up to you though.
Yeah, I'll make one.
Go for it. Oof.
And that ain't so good, no?
It'll be the Master of Souls' turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to say, last time I let you guys go. This time, you guys die.
When was the last time we faced the Master of Souls?
That was in the little cave.
It was in the hideout
That's-
underneath the bathhouse. You weren't with us yet.
Gotcha.
Yep.
She will cast. So roll me a. Constitution saving throw. Oh wait, no. I wrote a hit. Okay, so she rolls a 9 to hit on you, Rio.
That'll miss.
Alright, so she's down another one of those.
Wait, what did she just do?
I don't know.
Didn't she just cast a spell and use another action?
So it was.
She had her held action. That wasn't on her turn. Now it's her turn.
And she says, she'll say, the ones who have died will stay here. The rest of you will be highly advised for you to run as she ends her turn. And it's your turn, Rio.
Okay. So commanding the rats I looked up is a bonus action.
It says you have to roll charisma against the rats, but that
Oh,
kind of
okay.
sucks. But so I would just say you can command them with your bonus action.
Okay. I'm gonna point at the Master of Souls, and I'm gonna say, charge, attacker.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna try to go for a bite. You get an 11 to hit. They're gonna miss.
And then, feel free to say no if this is stupid, but as I'm playing the pipes, am I able to one-hand shoot a crossbow?
I would say
As an
because it caused an action and a bonus action to call. I would say, yeah, I would allow it. I feel like you just play a quick tune. Because it's a bonus action, and then, yeah, you're able to shoot your crossbow.
I'll shoot this guy.
Go for it. Ooh, that's gonna hit. Nice. Let me just double check. Alright, 14.
That's my turn. I was gonna do something else with the rats, but considering that 2 of our party members are down, I should probably focus on combat instead.
Alright, and then Hammer, give me a saving throw. Oof. The light seems to be fading. And Kua.
I'm just gonna keep holding an action for now.
I'm blocking the door. You can stand behind me and then still attack.
Gameplay-wise, I understand, but my character would not do that. He does not want to die, so he doesn't want to walk into the line of fire.
Okay.
You see the healing potions dangling on my waist. You can't take them.
You also have my healing.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, Kua.
Alright.
Yeah. And with the 10, you're kind of still struck with this kind of like shock. You kind of just like have a spell ready for anyone who comes through the door.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Alright. Oops. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna say you're here, Code, just so you can have a shut off. If you wanna take a shot at this
Okay.
as this guy pulls up to the door.
Is there anybody within 5 feet of the dude?
Me.
No,
Yeah.
I mean enemy-wise.
Just Rio.
Nope, just Rio.
Alright, well then, let's start with 17.
Yep, that hits.
One radiant.
Alright. Every little bit helps. Alright, and then the Death Head is going to make 2 attacks on you, Rio, with a 19 and a 22.
Yeah, those will both hit.
And doing a total of 16 damage. That'll be the end of that guy's turn. Okay. And Rio, you will see this back sliding door open. Over here. And Antilian, it's your turn.
I still have advantage on the Death Head of Baal because of my Chant Divinity, which should last still for at least 5 turns. And I will use my halberd. Crit. Well, 25. For 8 damage, because I can only go through him. I have to go through him.
Alright.
You know what? Wait, see, show me how much damage he takes right now. I will use my Divine Smite, my last spell slot. 11 and not
How do you
much.
finish him?
The halberd strikes past Rio, and it's imbued with holy magic. And in a blinding light, he goes up. And I will use my movement to go through Rio and next to Meridia to potentially heal her next turn.
Alright,
Hopefully.
Meridia.
Yeah, I will make another save of that nature.
At 20. Oh.
Alright. A save and a fail. It's going to be the Master of Souls' turn.
What did you... Oh no, wait. Administering a health potion is an action in the game, right?
Yes.
I have Lay on Hands, which is also an action, unfortunately.
Alright, Rio,
Yeah.
she's going to... Let's see, actually.
All
Do
spells
your action, by the way.
attack to finish off the Death Head of Baal with
Oh,
my.
yeah. The death
Yeah.
set.
Alright, 19. With the 19, she's going to start to flicker. As a ball of fire starts to form in her hand, and the ball of fire starts to flicker a little bit as it starts to change the color of green, and the fireball is going to grow. With the 19, she's going to choose to go for you, Rio. She tosses this fireball. 1 second, let me pull it up.
Does the range hit me?
Oh, maybe. Let me see.
Yep.
Can I cast I have a spell. I literally just looked at the spell. Can I
Orb
cast
elements.
Sword element, yeah.
Well, it does necrotic damage, right?
Yeah, she
can I-
switches the fire to necrotic.
That invalidates it. You can't absorb necrotic damage, unfortunately.
Ah, piss. I thought it was fire.
Almost.
The Master of Souls can change all of their damage spells to be necrotic.
Alright, fireball. 20-foot radius.
Sounds to me like if anyone takes damage that is already down, takes two death saves, failed
No,
death
it's just
saves.
one.
Just one, no?
One, just one. Okay.
It's 2 if you get a crit,
Oh, yeah, right.
and if you're within melee range, it's an auto crit.
Advantage hit and auto crit.
Yeah.
Wait. I have resistance to necrotic damage.
So it's just out of Meridia's range anyways. Alright, give me some dexterity saving throws.
That's... Oh boy. Oh, what this shouldn't. Yeah, okay. 18.
18.
With my resistance, does this stack? So like I take half damage and then it's halved again because of my resistance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's from the total damage that you would do.
Are you taking damage? It looks like it's just only gonna hit me.
Oh, he's in the circle.
It's a radius. Yep.
Oh, that's the wrong
Oh, I-
place.
I can't see an antline. That's why
Oh.
I'm doing.
I'm just in the circle. My radius outside.
Oh, okay.
It'll be 19 damage to you, Rio.
I'm down.
And
That's a fucking lot, shit ton of damage.
19, and that'd be 11 damage to you. Oh no,
No, to me?
half of that. So it'd be 5, no?
Yeah. So it's halved and halved again. So it's the 15 is mine or wait, or the 26. what's going on exactly?
Oh no, I rolled 8s for the top one. So it's 15.
Okay,
plus
so
4.
26.
19 total necrotic damage.
19, okay, so it's halved, so it's 8, and halved of that, so it's, wait,
4.
9. 4, yeah.
No, it's 15, 19. After that would be.
Not 10, 9, 10, depending on how you
I'd say
roll
5.
it.
5 damage.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute, 11, I was at 11. Minus 5. It's barely alive. Jeez.
Alright, Rio.
I'm down.
Do you need death save?
Oh.
Death save.
I'm down. I'm dead.
I am
Sorry.
dead.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, oh boy. Time to heal everyone and not die. Oh god.
Alright, hammer.
Yep.
Nice. Alright, cool. Give me a wisdom to see if you have enough courage this time.
Is
So I'll be
everybody
right back.
down?
Except for me.
Okay.
Unless you're
And how are you looking?
not good.
6 HP.
Okay. Let's see my chances. I have 1 HP, no spell slots, no sorcery points.
You can go over to people, grab a health potion, and then administer it, can't you?
I do have a health potion on me.
Yeah.
I mean, something that tables I've been in have always allowed is just taking a health potion off someone. But yeah, with like the implication that we would know where we keep each other's health potions. But that can vary, I think.
Did you skip
Yeah.
the rat? Did the rats attack?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I should have done it on your turn. Let me roll to hit on them. Because it would just keep the same command.
Okay. So, what do I roll? Just roll a d20?
You rolled an 11 to hit. But just misses him. Alright, and then cool, yeah. What do you decide to do?
I have no idea. I have the choice of risking my life to potentially drag some of you out of there and or throw a healing potion. Or running the fuck away. To make this not a TPK.
I can bring up Meridia this turn and she gets her turn immediately after, so...
Yeah? Also, as for knowing where potions are, nobody's really talked to me like ever, so I don't know if I would know.
Yeah, it would
where
probably
anything
be
is.
like
I
an
offered
action to
you-
search and then like a bonus action
I
to
offered
take.
you a health potion every time.
No, I know. You're like the one person. That's what I mean, though, you know? Like, I'm just quiet in the back, you know?
I mean, I would see it as like just natural that important information like that would just be
yeah, I
Nonchalantly
know.
shared.
I'm just, yeah, I'm not. Again, I'm trying. I think of this less from a game standpoint and more roleplay, because that's what I care the most about. And I do not want to break character, but at the same time, I know you guys want me to do something.
I mean, the Master of Souls can be rushed down as we did like 2 levels ago. And I have a healing word, so I can bring up Hammer.
I'm debating the options here, because I could, grab a potion, throw it at somebody. But what if they just go down immediately, And then I go down immediately after that because of that. Because I could just use my action now to start running while I have the chance.
Roll me a wisdom to see how much courage you have.
Almost got a 1 on that.
The 15, I would say you would at least have enough courage to attempt to help. Maybe not combat-wise, but definitely enough to like run over to.
With the fog of war, I can't really see.
It's gone. It's not
right
there
now.
anymore.
No, I mean all the black. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
see who is where and what. So who has the potion that I would be grabbing here?
Rio would have one right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, I was gonna say, dang it. So it's 5, 10. I use my action to look on him, see it, grab it.
I'd say maybe just use half your movement to search him, because I would say it'd be common. Yeah, I'd be common knowledge knowing where everyone kept everything.
Sure. Now the question is, who do I throw it at?
Rio in front of you is down.
I've got a healing word. Hammer can probably use a bonus action to reinforce himself. Yeah.
Well, you would know that
It's probably
Antillion and Meridia go before the Master of Cells.
Yeah, I'm just asking, who do you guys think I should throw it at and/or use it on, specifically? Because I have no idea here.
Probably Rio.
Yeah, I think Rio would be the best, because you don't really have movement otherwise.
Yes.
Does Rio have
I was just
have a means of healing people up?
But is he willing to risk running? He can't even run all the way to you.
I was thinking of the fucking Baldur's Gate thing where you throw it at them and it heals them.
Oh no, yeah. You have to drink it.
Yeah, no, I got you. Okay, well then I'm just gonna get Boyo here up with his on potion then.
All right, roll that healing.
I don't know what that would be. 1d4? 1d6?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Gotcha. D4. So 6, 7, 8. That's 8 healing.
All right, Rio, you awaken. You see a frightened bird before it has gained the courage to at least help you.
Thank you.
Okay. Did you say, so I used my action for that, yeah? Hello?
Yes, you
Yep.
did.
Alright, cool. Action.
Do you still have movement?
Yeah, I was just looking at, if I had any bonus actions. Because I only moved 10 feet, so.
And then like half your movement to search for the bottle.
Yeah. So,
5 feet.
30. Yeah. 10. Yeah, I'll just. That'll be it.
Alright. You see Duke Vanthammer come through the secret door. She's gonna say, they've somehow closed off the emergency exits. I'll go through the main one. Seems you've got this covered. She's gonna take off this way. 5, 10. It's gonna open. And it'll close behind her. 15, 20, 25. Alright. Until
You will use my action to lay on hands and use all of my lay on hands points, which is 10. So Meridia plus 10 HP.
Yeah. You can also. Do you have a bonus action at all?
Not anymore.
I was about to say, like, apart from using a healing potion.
No, right now no bonus action. I used all my spell slots and all of my features. Yep. Unfortunately.
Yeah. So you don't have anything more to do than move, right?
No more.
I'd advise
no more,
you to move out of sight of the Master of Souls, at least, since she likes throwing projectiles around.
Yep, that's what I will do. I use 15, and I will use this is 5, then 15. Maybe here? Yeah, I should be able to do that. Yeah. And wait until I can do something again. Maybe use a healing potion on myself.
Alright, Meridia.
Yeah, I will first cast Healing Word on my man Hammer. Yeah, so as I said, first Healing Word on Hammer, so he heals for. Let me just look. 1d4.
1d4 plus wisdom.
4, which would be. 5 hit points. He gets up with 5 hit points. Or doesn't get up, he is still prone, but whatever.
Yep.
That was my bonus action, anyway.
Alright, anything else?
Yeah. As for my actions, probably best to just attack. If I use dodge, do I get advantage on a dex save from that?
You should.
Or I should.
I have no idea.
If you use the dodge, you get like advantage on any attack roll, I think.
Yeah, but I do need to protect Hammer as well. So okay.
Considering that she's also surrounded by enemies, if you do happen to attack her, you will have advantage because you'll be behind her.
Do we use flank or
No.
flanking?
Okay, then never mind.
Okay, so
This is dodge. When you take a dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks to the start of your next turn. So people have disadvantage when attacking you, and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage.
yeah. What I will do then is now that I've used my bonus action, 5, 10, 15, 25. Which means that I move out of range of the swarm of skeletal rats. So, do they have an attack with a range of 5 feet?
Yeah, but they're my rats. They don't give a shit about you.
Oh, they're your rats.
Yeah, they're just regular skeletons.
that's right.
I mean,
Some with the
rats,
flute.
not skeletons. I don't have a token.
Oh, yeah, they're just regular rats. Okay. Alright. What I will do then is I will drag Hammer 5 feet away from the Master of Souls. And since it's technically unwilling movement, he does not get opportunity attacked. Yeah, normally that would be like a grapple and a drag would take like an action to win a grapple and then 5 feet of movement to just move him. But I'm guessing that you willingly fail since
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Yeah, sure.
yeah. He
I'm
is
not
unconscious. I
Oh yeah,
healing
that's
worded
right.
him.
Yeah.
Yes, he has 5
But
hit
I'm in a
points, but he is-
stupor after getting picked up. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
He is prone though, so now you can get up without provoking opportunity attack. Or if that would happen. So now we are standing side by side and we've got the rats and Rio in the doorway, so it's decent shape for now. Yeah, I end my turn.
Alright. She's gonna walk over to you and say, "You've been causing me nothing but problems." She's going to go in with a flail attack. Is a 13 hit?
I don't know which one, but neither of us,
so-
I think.
Yeah, okay. And she's gonna wait for another one with a 9, so she's gonna miss with her flail. And it's Rio's turn. At this point, I would also say you see your dead rabbit in there as well, not knowing who did it.
Do the rats go before me or do the rats go after me?
To go after you. Oh,
After you, yeah.
Okay. Then as my action, I'm gonna shoot her with a crossbow.
Go for it. And I would say you already used your bonus action earlier, so they're just gonna continue to attack her unless otherwise.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was curious if they're like before me or after me in the turn order. Okay. Does the 19 hit?
Yeah.
12.
Nice.
And then as a reaction, I am going to cast Ensnaring Strike. She must make a strength saving throw, or be restrained, in binds.
It's a reaction, or what is it?
It's a reaction when I hit an enemy.
Oh,
That's
okay.
part of the attack, yeah.
Oh, nice. So she has to do what?
Strength saving throw.
Let me put her health there. She gets a 19.
Okay, she passed. Never mind.
And apparently she got a fucking Toyota as well.
My bad. Hammer.
All right. I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to stand up, and as I do, I'm going to grab the little bunny and pull it off to the side to get it out of the way. And as I do, I take the shield and I slam the bottom of it onto the ground as the mouth of the shield opens up and a ball of fire shoots out and casts Fireball.
Damn, did not know it could do that.
Yep.
Were you just emulating the rats at the same time, or?
I'm trying to. I think I can get this with just hitting the Master Souls.
Right, yeah.
But that's a dexterity saving throw.
She'll fail. My bad, I was muted. Go ahead and roll that 8d6. I mean, she'll succeed with a 19, but she'll still take half damage.
A 19 is a fail.
Yeah, yeah. She failed with a 19.
Oh my god. That's.
Oh yeah, it is a
that's
fail. It
thing.
is a DC 21. All right. How much health does she have left?
God damn.
Oh, she's still barely standing.
How
One
the
second.
fuck do you have a DC 20?
It's the shield, man.
Okay.
What does
Nice.
it look like when you essentially command the shield to do this?
Yeah, as Hammer like takes the bottom of the shield and slams it into the ground, the face motif on the shield opens up as like a small bead of fire shoots out of the mouth and explodes against the wall.
DM, did you just get my rest attack?
Oh no, I didn't. I'll do that as well. Alright, and as you do that, she's going to... You're gonna hear her scream out in pain. You're gonna hear her scream out in pain. And I'll just say you finish her off there. As there's a look in her eye as there's a surprise that you're there with the shield. But how do you finish her off as this fireball exits the shield?
Yeah, just as the fireball shoots out of the mouth, the flames just engulf that side of the room, and just it's basically that scene in Terminator where just the wall of fire just emulates her.
Perfect. Anything else?
Thorough.
I'm going to walk over to the side of the room, and that'll be turn.
Alright, so
Actually, wait, I was prone, so I only have 15.
I think combat's over, isn't it?
so there's no one else here. What's everyone's first immediate reaction?
Can I call my rats and give them a new command?
Yes.
I'm going.
I will.
for-
Okay.
I
If
wanna...
we are.
Sorry, you can go.
Sorry, are we still in turn order or?
I'm gonna say yes. I do think
Then I will not. do my first
Meridia.
attack.
Meridia was unconscious, and so was Hammer. It's Meridia, Hammer, and Rio were unconscious when Duke Van Tamper left. And I think the only person who's seen it was Antilian, because he wasn't.
Yep.
I will sort of shout down the hall if I can talk as a free action out of my turn. Can I do that?
We'll say it's Cool's turn right now.
Okay.
We'll do one round to see what the choice is.
I don't. What are we doing?
Whatever you want.
I'm just trying to see what everyone's immediate reaction.
The combat being over, or
No,
What?
there's no. Well, we can say combat ends. What does everyone do?
There's
I
no
will,
there's no immediate danger, but he wants to give you an opportunity to do something before he just lets the entire party do whatever they want.
I'm just gonna go prone.
All right. What about you, Antilian?
I will drink my potion of healing as an action.
I thought you were gonna say where the damn pepper went.
Oh yeah, she went to the main entrance.
You drink your health potion. What about you, Meridia?
He says that while
I
he
will,
drinks the potion.
I will start to go towards the doors at the back, and I will say, we need to recuperate somehow before she gets back. And yeah.
Yep.
Since it is my firm belief that we can probably short rest, since we've probably annihilated most of the personnel here.
1 second.
except-
I haven't gotten my movement on my turn. I was just talking and drinking. I would use the shortest route. I think this is this way. And move 30 feet in this direction. Wait, one more.
Alright,
Okay.
Meridia.
Yeah, I say that, suggesting that we find somewhere to short rest or recuperate somehow before I start moving out the door. That's 10 feet of movement.
What about you, Rio?
15.
I'm gonna call my rats and give them a command. So,
But
assuming that Antlion did say where the Thanehammer went, I'm gonna command my rats saying that the the Duke is escaping through the main entrance. Don't let her escape. Swarm her by every inch of her body if you have to. Just don't let her leave.
they're scurrying off this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. Run this way.
Okay. So
Um,
gonna have those rats track her down.
anything you would want to do?
That was my bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna come inside the room. I'm gonna see that my rabbit is dead, and immediately just get pissed. I'm like, you fuckers! I'll kill all of you. I'm gonna come over here.
Hammer
and,
avoids eye contact.
As a beastmaster, I am allowed to spend a spell slot to revive my animal companion. So I'm gonna use my last spell slot to revive my rabbit.
Beautiful. And are you able to talk to you? Like, is there communication
Yeah.
back and forth?
Like I can telepathically communicate with my animal companion, but that's the only animal I can telepathically communicate to.
All right. your rabbit's gonna come back and kind of give you a look. And
Yeah, like no one else can hear what the rabbit is saying, so it just looks like I'm talking to myself. Interesting.
Squeaker, squeaking.
That's all right. We've all been through a lot today. I get it.
He's definitely gonna give a nod over to Hammer as he kind of is rubbing his ribs.
We'll give him a talk later. And then I just pick up my rabbit and just put her in my hood.
All right, Rio.
That's my turn.
I mean, sorry, Hammer.
All right. Well, she fled. I didn't see where she went, so I guess I'm just going to regroup with the party.
All right, so we can end combat there.
Actually, depending on if everyone is still like in a state of like hurry or not.
Everyone seems
I
to
will-
first reaction, at least immediately from what you see. Well, yeah, you wouldn't see Antillion run off. I do think you did see Meridia run into the hallway.
I sent Rat, so hopefully that should at least help slow her down.
In that case, I'll just do like a cursory glance at the room, see if there's anything obvious that seems important or worthwhile, and then head off to meet up with the rest of the group.
Alright, we're in combat there. Well, Antillion, you managed to go around and not realizing you went the long way. Making your way back to the main entrance.
I thought she go the main entrance by the gates. I thought you didn't mean the entrance where we.
Okay, so you make your way there, and there doesn't seem any trace of her.
Okay. Yes, hit.
And after about 5 minutes or so, your rats will come back, Rio, saying that they did see her run off and leave through the front exit, but she was too fast. Like, they were never gonna catch up with her, so they stopped and headed back.
Okay.
I will suggest that we rest and recuperate as much as we can, at least for the moment, then clear out the rest of the place. Not give
That's a
her a
good
chance to return back to Commander Forces. But it does bode well if she ran out of the house, since that implies that she doesn't have more subordinates to fall back on.
Alright, so what's the next move?
I will personally go to the kitchen with the tables
The dining
and
room?
try to nurse some of my wounds, aka
Take a short rest.
take a short rest. Yeah,
Alright,
if
well,
anyone will join me.
is anyone else gonna
Rest.
post up for an hour? I'm assuming everyone needs a little bit of a short rest.
I am.
Yep.
I'm not even asking. I'm already on the ground.
Alright. And you guys all post up in the cafeteria room, essentially. Let's go in order. What are you doing during this short rest? Let's start off with Hammer.
All right. See. Hammer is posted up like near the doorway, just in case, because we've seen imps and other invisible enemies. So he's just basically trying to help keep as a lookout for that, and just bandaging his wounds, and again occasionally just glancing back at the shield and running his fingers along the grooves and ridges on it again.
Oh, yes, it does.
Are we all in the kitchen?
Well, whoever decided to, at least I did.
I,
Since,
I, would,
we gotta-
I was just asking if we're all gonna rest in the kitchen because I'll have my rabbit outside patrolling and tell her to come back if she sees any guards or any devils come to attack us.
Alright, anyone who's looking out, you can roll perception for me.
Yep.
Give me 1 minute. Her she has advantage on perception and it's +3. Okay. Did I seriously get a 2 on both rolls?
I
No,
think you
this
rolled
didn't
two.
work. You have to slash roll
Yeah.
and no space in between.
Oh, okay.
One of my players did that last week.
So, okay, so roll 2.
So slash R, space, then 2d20, all in one go.
D20. Like this. There we go.
Yep.
So it's a 19 plus 3.
19 + 3.
Alright, yeah,
Nice.
with those you it's easy to keep an ear out in these tunnels. I mean, you don't sense anyone anywhere within that hour.
And then, yeah, I'm just gonna lean my back against the wall and then just take a small nap.
What about you, Antilli? What are you doing?
Short resting, and as soon as I can go, I will take the lookout. I'm at full HP.
So, how does short rest work? I have a total of 4 hit dice I can use.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I didn't use a short rest last time when you guys used a short rest.
Mm.
And what about you, Kua? What do you do on this short rest?
I have sent the picture of what he is doing.
Let me see.
I also posted a link to music if you.
22.
Thank you. And what about you, Meridia? What are you doing during this short rest?
I'm like checking the necrotized places, like on my skin, on like forearms, and the side of my face, from like the necrotic magic that this person used. And then I'm just slumping over the desk, I guess.
Alright.
Getting some, just wrapping up my wounds and then slumping on the desk.
Alright, everyone seems to relax and get their wounds ready. As this short rest comes to the end, an hour passes. What do you guys do?
Go back outside. And did we search the room? Did we search the room if it had any keys to like the?
No, we didn't.
We searched every single room except the main boss battle room. Essentially.
That's what I thought. Can I go back in the main room and search it?
All right. Yeah. Let me reread everything. Let me get my book out again. All right. In this temple of Zariel, two rows of tall, wrought iron candlesticks light this vaulted chamber, each one bearing 9 flickering candles. A 7-foot tall statue of an angel with a white glowing eyes and a long sword stand atop a dais to the south. A 6-foot tall fiend, bristling with spines, stand west of the statue. Oh, sorry, he's not there. He's dead.
His body is.
His body. Facing mask. Nine tapestries depicting the 9 layers of hells adorning the wall. So there's that star in the bottom is essentially a statue of Zariel with glowing eyes. And then you did see 2 secret doors that were open and closed. That are both currently closed. Or at least they should be. Thank you.
Cursory glance through the room. There's only the candlesticks, the tapestry, and the statue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the statue with
I will.
glowing eyes. Yeah.
I'll head over and try to open up this door.
All right.
How tall is the statue?
I think it's at 6 feet.
Okay. I'll let.
I'll
him do what he wants first.
Because you know there's something here, you're moving around and you've managed to find a brick, which reveals an open slide door. Oh, that's not there. Ignore that. So in this room seems to be a shrine. This room is lit by a pair of tall wrought iron candlesticks in the northeast and southwest corners. 9 candles burn atop each one, flickering lights across the claw-footed altar carved from a single block of obsidian, and which has a small angel-shaped flame erupting from its top. A gray-haired woman. Oh, sorry, she's not there. She ran off.
There's no gray-haired woman here.
Can I use a dagger to see if I can try to pry the eyes off the statue?
So you try to pry them off, and they seem to be holes in the statue.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it did seem like shining crystals coming from the eyes, but it seems there are holes there, and there seems to be light emitting from the center, from inside the statue.
Can I stupidly look into the eye sockets?
Yeah. Give me a perception as you kind of examine the statue overall.
Okay.
With the 10, you can figure out that it's hollow. But other than that, you just know it's hollow and there's light emitting from inside.
Okay. Hey guys, I think there's something in here.
I will. Oh, that door is still open. Citizen. Were we searching the altar or?
Hammer was searching the altar. Rio was searching the statue.
Okay, and did any of them find something?
I think there's like I didn't find anything, but I'm saying that I think there's something in the statue.
Okay.
Oh, what do you guys do?
I want to do something stupid, but I'm afraid that it's
Love
stupid.
it. Love it. Lay it on me. What do you do?
I want to push the statue and make it fall to the ground so I can try to break it to see what's on the inside.
Give me an athletics check.
I'm gonna completely break what's on the inside of this thing, and I don't want to do that. But athletics.
Oh, nice. With a nat 20, the statue is really, really heavy. You managed to topple it over, cracking it, completely destroying the statue. And within the statue is a... Oh, 1 second. It is a mace. A mace.
As in the weapon?
Yes. And the head of the mace shines a bright light. About 5 foot radius.
This looks like a cleric weapon for me.
I will go up and try to see and try to like questioningly reach my hand towards it and just ask like, can I try to attune to it?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you hand it to me real quick.
Yeah, I'll hand it to him.
Yeah, I'll see if I can start to attune to it.
Give me a religion check.
Okay.
We go.
Nice.
Oh, that's not 20. Okay. Good time.
So you would instantly recognize this as what the Hell Riders, one of the weapons the Hell Riders would have used. Hell Rider being one of the knights that was with in Zariel's army before she became an evil fiend. When they strode into hell, so this seems to be like an ancient weapon. The only thing it really does is it's able to produce light.
Oh, so can I turn it off or would I have to attune to that? Can I attune to it?
That's all it does. It's just like a giant nightlight.
Yep, pretty much. It's only 5 feet of light.
Oh, okay.
But it is a magic
Wait,
plus 1 magic weapon.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
Oh,
Plus 1
okay,
makes
so it doesn't
emits light.
It doesn't require attunement, I guess then.
With the 20, I would say it usually would have been a short rest, but with the natural 20, you're able to see exactly what it is and kind of examine it, hold it right, wield it, and essentially it's into it instantly.
Oh.
So you
So
got
I know what it does. It's a +1 weapon.
+1
a
magic
+1
weapon, yeah. With light.
Yeah, that's all I can tell at least for now. Can I turn the light on and off, or?
Yep. No, it's
Yeah.
not. You don't have to attune to it actually.
I don't. Yeah. The light, is that like on a command word, or?
I think it's a free action to do. It's just at will.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, but there isn't any sign of me. Okay, I don't have to be able to speak to do it, right?
Don't think so. I think as long as you're holding the weapon, if you just like.
I wouldn't
do
say like you'd be able to be like on off like a bunch of times in a round. I'd say it costs like a free action to do
Okay.
per round, either on or off.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But without, yeah, you don't have to
I
use
will,
words. It's kind of like a flashlight, click click button.
Yeah. But it's a +1 mace, so
Indeed.
it's a simple weapon. So I'm. Since it doesn't require attunement, it doesn't really matter who is wielding it. So.
Nope.
I'm going to sort of give it back to Rio after having checked it out.
If you, I'm gonna sell it if you don't want it. The faces are not my style.
You can have it.
No, I. No, that's not the reason.
Does anyone?
It
Does
is-
anyone want? Does anyone want a +1 mace?
I'm using a halberd because of Polar Master on next level.
Yeah, I got this +1 longsword, so I'm set
I
for
don't
now.
use melee. If I'm using melee, something went wrong.
Okay.
Okay. I'm.
If you're
Then
gonna,
I'll
back the
just-
mace, I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, magic weapon is a magic weapon.
Selling
Sometimes
might
it's
even-
useful.
Selling will probably be the. What about an Antillion?
I'm
I'm using a
sword?
I'm holding
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
halberd Polar Master next level.
Okay, I'll just let you sell it, I guess then.
Okay. You don't want it?
Since. Wait. The average damage would be like.
What weapon are
X.
you using? What weapon
It's
are
still-
you using now?
But
Warhammer.
it's. Yeah. But
Yeah, I mean it's still better than your normal weapon because it bypasses resistance
Yeah.
to non-magical attacks.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
oh
to
yeah,
do magic
it has.
weapons.
It has. Yeah, I won't be getting rid of the shield, so it has about the same average damage. So I
But it
think
would
I'll
get
keep
around
using
magic,
that.
get around bludgeoning resistance.
Yeah. I'll add it.
Okay.
Actually.
How's everyone doing on money actually?
I don't have a lot.
I think I'm poor.
I have Brett's from when he was here, but
I got 87 gold.
So
I have 279.
200.
Yeah,
About.
I'm poor.
Yeah, I took from Brett.
I
the god.
I got 143 and I got all of the loot we got from last session, which is perfume, hairbrush, a silver hairbrush, a jewel box, electrum figure, a pearl necklace, and like a winged cat, a platinum winged cat,
Oh, yeah.
and of course the ledgers.
Alright, so what do you do?
That's
All this information. Magic weapon found. Dude, the creation of Hellish
Okay.
statues.
If there's nothing else to do in this room, I'm gonna go see what the rest of the party's doing in the other room.
You go to the other room and there seems to be an altar to the same Zariel that was to the statue you destroyed essentially.
But yeah, I will give the I'll give the opportunity for other people to do what they want to do. Considering I just did all.
So yeah,
Okay,
so
I will.
go ahead.
I will check if if I've coded in the +1 mace correctly from what. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's nope. You
Yeah,
have 2 +1s on the damage.
yeah, where did that come from? I'll have to see.
Interesting. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
other than
so
that,
it's-
it's right.
Yeah, doesn't need.
If you if you do in magic, it counts as well as to hit and damage. The mods yeah.
Like that, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Okay, it has about the same. Yeah, it has about the same average damage, except that it's magical.
Why not use
Okay,
it?
yeah, that fits me. That fits me fine, right? Plus, I can use something else than my. Or I think I'll keep the light cantrip, since the clerics don't really have that many good cantrips. Anyway, yeah. Thank you.
So
Yeah, thank you. So I'll be using it, I guess, since I do a fair amount of melee attacks.
Yeah. It's better than me just selling it.
Yeah.
My other cleric took it.
So
as
really quick, this altar that we're looking at, it's you said it was like an altar to Zariel.
yes.
Remind me what we know about Zariel.
All right, Zariel was the angel who, so Elturel is like a holy city, mostly to Torum. Years and years ago, she went to the city of Torum to help get a army to go to Avernus, the first layer of hell, to just essentially stop the war that's going on there. She went, got them ready. They opened a portal. They charged in. Were doing great. Started losing troops. A lot of the Hell Riders, which is what her army was called, the people who joined from Elturel, the Hell Riders. They got nervous, turned around, went back to the portal, and closed it behind her. Eventually, after a long time, they wore her out, took her to the bottom layer of hell, struck a deal saying, if you truly want to help vanquish evil from this land, help the demons, help the devils destroy the demons. So she's currently the ruler of Avernus right now. And this, essentially the east. A lot of the evidence points towards the Van Dampers essentially praising Zariel and recognizing at least you and Tillian, recognizing the same kind of power, like the Eldritch Blast. You know, she is linked to some kind of higher power.
And I assume she made a pact with Zariel herself. Or,
That'd be a pretty
another...
good assumption for your character to make, yeah.
Okay.
But just to recap, you've searched everything in the sewers. You do have Thavius Krieg in the one room where you found the shield, and you do have the 2 prisoners in the jail cell.
That we still need to find the key for.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I guess I will look for the keys in on the dead bodies.
All right. If you're only specific, are you looking just searching everyone in general, or just specifically wanting to pick up the keys?
I look on the dead. I'm looking on the dead people specifically.
All right. So there should be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 5 golden cultist mask. Let's see how much.
Am I able am I able to see if they're actual gold or if they're just like cosmetic?
Ooh, that's a shitty roll. And 15 gold on all the bodies. You can give me nature check. See how-
Nature. Okay.
see how real the gold
One second.
is.
Nature. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know any shit about nature. I grew up in the Shadow I Fell.
With the 10 reel, you like go to bite it, and it seems pretty sturdy. As far as you can tell, it's solid gold.
Okay, then
And you-
I'll collect the mask.
Alright, and until then, you're able to find the keys on the big bearded devil.
I had it.
Jailers, huh?
After that, I would definitely go to the prison cells and release the guys. Like over here somewhere.
Yes.
think. Nope.
Nope.
So that would be 6 total because I already picked up 1 from the previous fight a while ago.
Sorry, what was your question?
No, then I was just saying that would be 6 total because I picked up like the mask and
Yes.
cloak from the.
Mm-hmm. So you're wearing one, and then you have 5 more.
Okay.
Are these guys, like especially the bearded devils, do they have armor and weapons on them?
No specific kind of armor. They do had the big guy had a glaive, but
Mm-hmm.
essentially other possessions that were left, I would say were the keys. They're, 'cause
Okay.
when you defeat devils and demons, their souls go back to.
Yeah, but the glaive stays, or like it's just the body that technically, or doesn't it? But do they take everything with them?
I would say they take everything with them.
Well, then we don't have any keys.
Yeah, I would say then you don't have any keys. You're right. But you get there, and they're gonna ask what you're doing back here. What happened to the rest of your party? Kind of like in a panic.
Yeah, well, I can't find keys. Well, it's mostly, I think there's nobody around. I will just tell them to stand back and use Eldritch Blast until the against the weakest part of the jail cell to break them. Just blasting away.
All right, we can say it takes a while. I'm assuming you're helping as well, Hammer.
Yeah.
It takes quite a while. I'd say it'd take
Using like my knowledge of metalwork and smithing to identify like the weaker parts to aim for.
All right, I'd say about an hour passes by and you released Philasterphus, the younger spy, and then there's still the older lady. So,
I'll let them
this
do
was-
what they want to do first. But have we opened this door? Have we explored this room yet? Where?
Where?
The main battle area, the left door.
No. 1 second.
Oh yeah, I completely avoided that, didn't I? Whoops.
Yeah, you did. Like I wasn't gonna just interrupt you guys. I was gonna let you guys do your thing first, and then I was gonna go explore. But
So
That's fine.
As you break open the door and take your time, Rio, you do find this side door, and you explore, and it does seem to just lead to the place, to the barn. There's just a long hallway. At the end of the hallway, there's a ladder leads up to like a trap door.
okay.
Into the trapdoor that we barricaded with an anvil.
Yep.
And that's why she didn't go that way, and she doubled back.
Just out of curiosity, is this something or is this nothing?
Well, that's nothing.
Okay.
You're not supposed to see that.
Okay.
He's in the halls.
They're in the hall.
Oh no.
But you break out Philaster Fisk, and he's going to say, I'm sure during that time he would explain what happened.
Yeah.
He's going to ask, what's the plan? He thinks that the best thing they should do is take Thavius Krieg and the puzzle box back to Silveria, back in Candlekeep, to try to certify and find the evidence to essentially get Thavius Krieg in trouble. She essentially there's no evidence, but she believes whatever's in the puzzle box should essentially prove his guiltiness. And he's going to ask you what happened with Duke Vanthamper. And he's going to ask you what do you think about that, as she kind of escaped.
We do have still the ledgers with me, the infernal ledgers, which may or may not be damning.
Alright, you guys want to
Yes.
go through them?
Yep, I can read them.
Alright, if they're Inferno.
Yeah, me too.
And there's 3 books, so you could say it goes by faster. Let me just double check.
Sorry, I will be right back.
All good. So this is a record of all her legitimate business dealings, and one of the books, the second one is like the city's expenses, and the third book is pretty much showing how she's been committing fraud, showing that she's been stealing and putting city money into cultist funds, showing everything she's been spending her money on, the golden mask, all the weapons, this whole thing under the city's pretty much funded by taxpayer money.
Literal devil worship funded by taxpayer money. Alright. How about that? Yeah, who is even the higher authority? Do we take this to Candlekeep as suggested?
Probably.
Just take it to what's her name? What Syria?
What about Rhea, the girl who was a Hellrider?
No, I would say she was upstairs watching the hostages the whole time. You will hear Philaster Fist say the only real person in power left would be Lara. She is the commanding Flaming Fist outpost. She's like the district manager for the Flaming Fist in this area, essentially.
Okay.
Laria Portrier.
Portrier? Okay, it is Thalaster Fisk that reminds us this? Or
Yes.
is this... Yeah. So, I'm just going to ask you
Okay.
again, like... So, do you believe that this head of the Flaming Fist will prosecute the Duke?
Yes. She's one of the good ones. Her and the previous Duke, the Grand Duke, not Duke Van Tamper, Duke Ravencard, the one that left Altoriel when the city disappeared. Because ever since he's been gone, the city's been more. It's been more chaos filled. You know, when Boss isn't around, you know, people seem to care less.
All right.
So, I guess we are involved in this Saint-Luc with the blackmail that Silvera has on us. Whatever. Let's just take all of this to this Flaming Fists commander woman. Then we can take the next step from there.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. What are you guys gonna do with this older noble lady, and what are you gonna do with Atheist Creek?
Can they not manage to leave this place on their own?
Well, the key. Duke Thamper is gone, and the other person that would have had the key is gone forever. In Avernus, well, not forever. They're back in Avernus. They spent an hour opening this store.
Yeah.
I
But
have an idea. Does one of us know Eldritch Blast?
That's how we got the first one open.
Yeah, good. Yeah, go on. Force damage.
you guys spend another say all together to get them both out about 3 hours.
If we're Eldritch blasting a door open, can I make it go by a little faster by adding radiant damage for the meme?
Why don't you give me a d20? Give me an Arcana check as you try to enhance your sorcery.
Ah, fuck! It was almost an 18, but then it rolled over to a 2.
Unfortunately, no. 3 hours to get them both out.
If they're gonna spend 3 hours just trying to break open the cells, I don't want to stay here for 3 hours. Could I just walk around the manor, just exploring?
Sure. During those 3 hours, no one seems to.
I'll just be outside, just making sure she didn't send more guards or more cultists after us out.
Yeah, I'll say I went with you just so you don't, just in case so you don't be alone.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Blasting away.
And about this time, it should be pretty dark outside. It'd be close to midnight. You came here about took a couple hours to get through the city. Finally got into here. Came up with the plan. Took another short rest after an immense battle. Went upstairs, looted everything, questioned the other kid. What's his face? Thirstwell. Came down here, killed a lot of people. Took a short rest, look around more. Took a bunch of more time getting rid of breaking everyone free, essentially. Don't forget there's also the two people that were in the tower as well.
Aren't they also free though?
You had the keys to those cells.
I thought we opened them.
Yes. Oh, I thought you told them to stay there though. Or did you let them out?
We let them out, but I'm not sure if we actually.
Yeah, because at that
got
point,
them
like I
out.
remember, like since that was like a room that was higher up, I looked through the windows and there was like no activity at all, so it seemed like the coast was clear.
Okay. Yeah, so we can say they headed out. It was a tax collector and a sewer construction person. But yeah, you eventually get them all out. What about Krieg?
I think we'll have to just escort him, I guess. Would not be good to just lose him somewhere. Maybe bring him to that Flaming Fist agent.
I will look around to find like chains that I can put around him.
You don't want to just end her bloodline. I'm stuttering. You don't want to just end her bloodline. We already killed her other two sons.
Oh, you don't have her yet. He's talking about Thavius Krieg.
Oh, I thought we were talking
The dude
about.
that was in the shield room.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought. My bad. I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about the third son. That
Not
we
Thirstwell, no.
No,
we
no,
just
no.
tied
Nope.
up.
No. Oh, good. Okay. But yes, he's still tucked in upstairs. I'm sure Hammer would have checked on him, maybe brought him some milk and cookies. But yeah, you chain up. There's handcuffs that were down there. You would have found in the tower. But you're able to lock him up, keep the keys. Philosopher's is going to want to stay with you guys. I would say Ray is upstairs with the hostages. Not the hostages, but the people who've just been tied up to not cause trouble.
My statement still stands. I think I didn't like that guy either. I think we should kill him too.
As Rhea sees you guys bring Thirstwell up the stairs and change, she's going to be filled with anger and especially you and Tillian. I'm sure you're the one who's kind of bringing him along. She's gonna
You're talking about
Thavius.
yeah,
Yes.
there he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to like run up to you and start like pushing on you and demanding you to unlock his chains. What do you do?
Well, if I remember correctly, the ledger said something about him being also involved.
No.
Or am I misremembering? No. Okay. But he was.
Philosopher Fish
he's-
thinks he's involved in some way with the disappearing of Elturel. He believes the proof is in the puzzle box, but you don't have that proof. Just the wrongdoings of the Duke Van Tamper.
Okay, so I'm just keeping him in chains so he doesn't run away. That's the only thing. He's not like mistreated or anything. Like I don't know. Maybe just look into it. The people who can.
She'll cut you off and explain that
yeah.
Thavius Krieg is a hero of Elturel. He should not be in chains. He's not the bad guy here. I demand you
I will just sort of.
unchain
I
him
will
now.
sort of lean. I will lean
And
down
you know
a little
that.
bit and just say like, sorry, we have seen a few contradictory things that make it hard to be too careful. And I will
simply
just
covering
look
all
back
our
at,
bait.
I'll then look back at Thavius, who seems to be just silent in the chains. I will just say, you can feel free to defend yourself however you wish.
I'm a peaceful
Anything you say
man.
can and
and
will
I am
be used
innocent.
against you in the court of law.
Rhea here knows that. And Rhea's going to look at all you guys and she's going to say, well, I'll be the one looking after him. She's going to attempt to snatch Thavius like
A contested strength check or athletics? I don't know.
yeah, I would say strength if you're trying to prevent.
Yeah.
It doesn't really help the whole case of him being innocent with you just trying to take him.
She's not necessarily trying to run away with him, but
She's not trying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people then can cast detect thoughts. We will know after that.
she only gets a 5.
She won't be able to rip it out with a 16.
She's going to look at Krieg See, will you not defend yourself? You're an innocent man. And Krieg will kind of look away. And she'll look at you, Antilian, and she'll say, when we prove his innocence, you will look like a fool.
Who knows?
And she'll say, where are we off to? Because he's not even my sight.
Like is Candlekeep known for spellcasters?
Yes.
Give me
Yeah.
just an intelligence check to see if you would know anything.
Mhm.
Well, since Philasterphus is here, he'll pretty much tell you that Candlekeep is a big, famous library, known to be filled with tons of books. It's filled with tons of scholars, wizards, people who are just there to learn, and he will also tell you that it was used to be a castle on like on the lakefront, made to like for defending, for like a defense, but has since then been converted into a essentially like a college campus kind of thing, converted from a fort. But yeah.
So are there
believe
any
I'm-
spell? Sorry.
Definitely.
Go ahead. So like, especially like, is there any caster inside of the keep that can cast like detect thoughts? That's what I'm looking for.
It'd be very hot, very likely chance. There's tons of wizards there doing studies, and he would tell you that Silveria would be connected there.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should head there.
Alright, and I'll tell you, Candlekeep will take quite a while to get there, a couple of days.
Mhm.
Yeah, it takes. What did you say?
I assume we get a long rest if we're going there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Are we going-
it's gonna take a couple of days to get there, but in the meantime, what do you do before you head off on your journey?
I want to find like a blacksmith to sell my golden mask and then go shopping.
I think we got 4 of them.
I got 6.
Oh, you got 6. Okay.
Alright, with the total of mass for just the pure gold he'll buy them off of you for about 15 gold pieces each.
Can I do insight to see if he's ripping me off?
Yeah, go ahead. Alright, he's definitely making a bigger profit than skimming off the top, definitely.
I will try to persuade him to give a higher price on them.
Go for it.
Okay, this is.
Jesus, even with a +6. What the fuck?
I pat him on the shoulders like I got this. This is my sale, and I'm like, I'll give you 20. I'll give you 20. I'll give you 20 for mask.
He's I'll compromise and I'll give you 18.
I'll take 18.
Alright, so 18 per gold mask.
So okay, so then let's out a calculator.
Alright.
If we're going to be doing some shopping, is there any places I could procure some magical items?
Indeed. Let me actually. I was gonna pull up a shop. Let's do the selling stuff first, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm so sorry.
No, you good?
Good. Alright.
Is he willing to like buy weapons too? Can I sell like a light crossbow, or do I need to find someone else?
Magic. You want to sell your crossbow?
I have a light and a heavy. I want to sell the light one.
And where did you get these from?
I had a light one from my journey, and then I picked up a heavy one.
Okay.
We're in that.
And you're selling which one?
The light one, please.
Okay.
The light was my starting weapon.
So for the light one, look up however much a new one would cost and divide it by 2. Just take half, and that's what they'll buy it off of you for. Any others items being sold?
Yes. I would look up for 6 bottles of perfume, the silver hairbrush,
Alright,
the
let's do one
wooden
at a
jewel
time,
box.
one at a time, just so I don't get lost.
Okay.
So 6 bottles of perfume.
Yes.
He's going to look at them, twist them, open them, smell one of them. They're I would say they're all the same. He's a gun, pretty good brand, and he'll offer to buy them for, let's see, where is it? Okay. So he'll buy the perfumes off you for the same price as the golden mask, so 18 gold pieces each.
Each, okay. 10 each. Silver hairbrush.
Silver hairbrush, you'll buy that one for 80 gold pieces.
I will 80.
80.
I will try
Zeros.
to I will try to haggle him up to 100.
Go ahead. Try to persuade him.
Oh, nice.
He said, you know what, I'll give you a bonus. Lay everything on the table and I'll see what I'll do for you.
Silver hairbrush, the wooden jewel box, electrum figure, pearl necklace, and the platinum winged cat. Oh, and I have a silver chain from someone. I think this is
so-
from.
One at a time. The 6 bottles, I said 20 or 18 each. The lapis, the silver lapis lazuli hairbrush was 80. So just write down the total of all this.
Okay, 80, yeah.
The Electrum figurine gold box was 75.
Electrum figurine, yeah, this is 75, yeah.
The pearl necklace was 240.
Jesus. Yep.
And the winged cat, that one's only going to be 25 gold pieces.
Oh no.
Um,
The wooden jewelry box.
so it says the wooden jewelry box had the Electrum figurine like made within it. So it's like,
Okay.
It's like one item. Anything else?
Oh, okay. I have a silver chain from Trom.
Torm. So as you pull that out, you would.
Torm. Yep.
Because Rhea's staying close to you as you walk around with Thavius Krieg, she's going to point that out and says, "You stole that from Krieg, and now you sell it in front of him." Krieg's gonna say, "Yes, that is my chain."
I would definitely have gone without him and have left Krieg with Hammer or someone else.
All right, who
She's
would you
not
wanna-
with me.
Who would you would
I'm just nobody. I'm just going alone.
I feel like everyone would have went shopping unless you would have left him
Uh,
somewhere, or
yeah,
sent
may-
someone
maybe
else to
with
sell
Rhea-
everything.
Maybe with Rio.
With Rhea.
Rio, yeah.
With Rio. No, but Rio, he was out selling stuff as well.
Yeah. I guess we went together.
You can say the guy came with me when I went out shopping.
No, I feel
No.
like he would have been with you, and he would have seen this.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Does she even know this is his?
Yeah, well, this is specifically Torum is a big person who is blessed in Eltriel, and Davius Krieg, he's a cleric of Torum. So yes, you.
There goes some.
She would. They would confront. She would definitely confront you as you're kind of going through the things. Maybe even beforehand, going to the shop, just like going through the stuff, getting ready.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
not
do-
specifically in
I'm
the
gonna-
shop, but
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
she's going to demand you hand it over and give it back to Krieg.
Nope, it's sold.
Well, she would have confronted you before this, unless you want to do it in the shop.
In the shop, I was definitely selling it. Just throwing out on the pile of stuff.
Then she would confront you at the shop as you pulled it out to sell.
Do you guys all have platinum?
No, I don't have any platinum.
Yep,
I have like 5.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah,
do I have-
5.
why do I have 4 platinum? I was just curious if you guys had platinum too.
Yeah, 5. Usually all gods for 5 piece.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
would
any
also
platinum. I have
I would
silver.
also like. Yeah, I would also like to sell my Warhammer. It's 15 gold, but this one is a bit used, so maybe 7 gold.
Yeah,
for it.
7 probably.
I will wait until other people are done so I don't overwhelm you, DM. But yeah, there's a couple of things I was looking to go around looking to buy.
Yeah, same. Well, mine's
Alright.
pretty simple.
But Rhea is going to kind of demand you hand over the chain, Jillian.
She can demand as much as she wants. She has no right to say anything in this.
Then she's going to draw.
I mean,
her
she
weapon.
does have the right to say stuff. It's just that you don't care.
I absolutely do not care about her opinion. And if she attacks me, she will get dragged away by guards. I will defend myself
Yep.
in front of other people. Simple as that.
All right, and then she is going to walk out. Kind of just leave in a fluster and frustration.
You can talk to the hands. Anyway, how much is the silver chain?
He's gonna look at you, and he's gonna say, "Seems like a pretty hot item. I'll do 10 gold on it."
Yes, it seems a little low, especially with my persuasion.
Seems like a bit much compared that you're getting gold for silver.
I will take. It will take the 10 gold. All of it, like 18 per piece for the perfume, 80 for the hairbrush, 75 for the electrum figure, the pearl necklace for 240. Why is the platinum weight cat only 25? Even in weight, it should be more than 25 gold.
Assuming it's solid.
Yes.
That's a big assumption.
It's like
It might
it's not humongous. It's like a pin.
Oh, it's a. I thought this is like a statue of a small statue of a winged cat.
Yeah, small, very small.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
probably
a-
not
like a
solid,
paperweight?
but-
That's a little low. Anyway, yeah. Do I get anything as bonus because of my persuasion?
Oh, what's the total of that number?
1 sec. Wait, I have to calculate this. That one. 18 times 6.
Bless you.
Plus 80 plus 75 plus 240 plus 25 plus 10. 580. No, 538.
We'll round it out and he'll give you just 350. Right?
All right.
Because it was 380
350.
something, or what was it?
538. So 538.
538. So he'll just round it up to 550 then.
Yep. Okay.
Does anyone else have
550.
loot to add to this loot pile?
Nope.
I will divide all of this by 5 people, so everyone gets 110 gold.
Well, thank you.
But no
Make
one
it
has
100.
anything else to sell?
Nope. Make
Alright.
it 100. Make it 131 because it's 21 for the gold mass as well. Sorry, you
100. 100. How much?
131. You said 110
okay.
plus
Yep.
21 more.
Plus 21 more.
Good loot pile,
Yes,
good
this
loot
much
pile.
gold before.
It's a good thing Brett's not here to gamble it all the way.
I have
Alright.
his money, his gambling money.
Yeah.
Alright,
And now I want to gamble it, just in the spirit of thing.
alright, let's go to a what is everyone looking for specifically? Let's go with Kua,
Thieves'
since you were the
Sword.
first one. He was the first one actually to buy stuff. What are you looking for, Kua?
I'm looking.
I'm just looking for sorcery stuff. I have like 2 things in mind. Like elven armor would be great, so that I don't have to use mage armor all the time. Maybe a Bloodwell vial or a fucking any of the sorcery shards, something like that.
I'm also looking for armor.
Armor,
And then thieves tools.
Thieves tools could be pretty easy. Give me look how much thieves tools. They cost 25 gold pieces for thieves tools.
The thieves tools.
Yes.
And then yeah, if he's looking for armor, I'll go with him because I also need armor to see if I can find better armor.
Let's see what they have at these shops. So they're gonna have. Let's see. A potion of heroism for sale for 180 gold pieces. A potion of fire resistance for 200 gold pieces. A potion of supreme healing for 1300 gold pieces.
Damn, it's expensive.
They have a rapier of smite. Oh, sorry, what is it called? A rapier of curling? No. Rapier of life stealing. That one is $1,200. 1,200 gold pieces, sorry. A scroll of comprehend languages for 120. They would also have a bag of holding for 150. No, for 50 gold pieces, a bag of holding.
That's actually a good deal.
50. Mm.
And a bunch of scrolls. They have a scroll of guidance, gust, ice knife, illusionary script, major image, scroll of message, sentinel shield. Oh, that's pretty expensive though. You also have magic bolts.
What do you mean by magic bolts? Can you define?
Like they have a fire, ice, electric, and necrotic. Or sorry, not necrotic, poison.
Like bolts that I could just shoot out of a crossbow?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Alright. Roll me 4d4 to see how much of each of these bolts they have there.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll have 3 ice arrows, 1 fire arrow, 1 poison arrow, and 3 electric or lightning arrows, I guess.
How much for the arrows? Like, how much for the bolts?
So do 60 for each one. Anyone looking for a specific item? You said armor, right?
Armor.
Yeah, I'm looking for elven armor because I don't have like proficiency in anything because I'm a sorcerer.
If you buy all the bolts, you'll sell them all for 420, 60 gold off.
I'll think about it. I'll come back to that. I want
Alright,
to see how much armor is for.
Armor. Let me look something up. We have the Ring of Protection, I believe.
Ooh, how much for the ring of protection?
Let me see. That would be a lot. That'd be like a 2,000 gold pieces.
Anyway, I could try to persuade him to make it go down a bit.
Oh.
Go ahead and try.
I have a question. We talked about the spell gems before, at the beginning of the campaign. How much would you sell one of them?
Spell gem.
Which is for second level spell slot.
Did you find that somewhere?
No, yeah, it's in the source Out of Abyss from the book, D&D book Out of Abyss.
Where did you find it?
Wiki dots. I'm sending you this
No, like,
page.
where would your character have found it? Find it.
Oh, I thought of the magic shop if they have that.
Oh, okay. Well, send it to me.
Yeah, I was looking for. Yeah, I was looking for those sorts of things too.
Mhm.
Specifically the sorcery shards. I think they were in Tasha's. Yeah.
See. Send me the links and I'll look it up. What about you, Hammer? Anything?
No.
Enjoying your magical sword over there and your magical shield.
I mean, he doesn't really have enough money to get anything really nice, so he's just gonna wait.
Save it. Yeah, just save it. Did you look up to see what kind of regular armor you have?
Armor, just regular armor?
Yes.
Which kind of armor are you proficient in?
I am
Light,
proficient
medium.
And light and medium, yes. There is a particular armor that I'm wanting to get,
What do you think?
but I'm studded leather.
Yeah, that'd be definitely possible. Let me look it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just seeing what you have. I don't want to just like.
It'd be a pretty common item to have. A pretty common item to have in a shop.
Do they have any armor of elven kind? Just any armor of it?
You would have definitely like chain shirt, scale mail.
Okay. And how much would those be going for?
So for light, there's studded armor, which is 45 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll take that.
There's also padded armor and regular leather armor. Leather armor is 10 gold pieces. For a chain shirt, it'd be 20 gold pieces. That's 13 plus your dex modifier. And then there's scale mail, spiked armor, breastplate, half plate. And they have shields here, of course.
If the spell gem is not available, if they have a Cloak of Protection or a Luckstone. But I think the Cloak of Protection would be better. I think.
A studded leather is a big upgrade for me.
Yeah, so you have like one of each, a cloak of protection and then a ring, which pretty much just adds +1 to your armor class. With your persuasion from earlier, he'll let them go each for 1800.
I will just buy 2 potions of healing, regular ones, just to get people up when they're down, you know.
Yeah. Do they have any?
So he has about 3 of those total, just regular ones, about 50 gold pieces each.
Yeah, I buy 2 of them.
Alright.
I will buy one.
Alright, no, he has no more healing potions to sell. He does have the greater healing, I think. Yeah, greater.
How much?
The greater healing, for how much? That one's 200 gold pieces. That one does 44 plus 4.
Yeah, I have the enhance, which does more healing.
And then you said the bolts were 60 each?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get one of each. I'm gonna get 1 ice, 1 lightning, 1 fire, 1 poison.
Nice. Cha-ching, sold. He'll bust out a couple scrolls. Let me see.
The Cloak of Protection was 1,800, and also the Luckstone.
The stone, oh yes, that's right.
Yeah, and the Spellstone.
Spellstone, right? Spell gem, right?
Spell gem, yeah.
Let me see. So this is just like a spell that you are able to cast one time use,
Yep.
essentially.
Yep. Just action.
Basically, just adds it to your list of spells known.
Yep. No, it's basically like if you cast it from it, it's used up, and I can recharge it with spell slots. But I have to be able to cast a spell to recharge it. So, like Kua could charge the spellstone, I could charge it, or Meridia could charge it. with any spell and another person could use it, freeing up a concentration slot.
Oh, that could be good for the
The only
section
downside,
going on good.
yes, the only downside to this one, you have to make a DC somewhere
13.
DC 10 plus spell level. It says in the description. Yeah. So
Yeah,
basically, level 1 spell, DC 11, DC 12 for a
Alright,
second
I'll
level
do
spell
a little
and
bit more research on this just to see about what level and how much each one would cost, and I'll get back to you next session.
yeah, no problem.
Anyone else want to buy anything?
I spent all my money. I'm poor.
I've just been waiting.
I got 15 gold pieces left since buying 2 healing potions. So
289 plus 5 platinum.
And after all of your shopping, you're gonna hear.
I'm not.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Do you want to buy anything else?
Yeah, I've been waiting. Fucking do they have any armor of elven kind?
Like made from elves?
No, it's enchanted. It's armor that I can wear that gives me proficiency for it, basically.
There's a magic armor called Elven Armor that basically anyone can wield, even if they're not proficient with that armor.
Yep.
I would say they'll have a studded armor of that as well.
All right, how much is that?
Let me see. I just had it up. An original cost 45. So I'll say 75.
All right, add that to the list. You said stud.
Studded armor, yes.
Add that. You said 45.
75.
35. All right. How much was the bag of holding?
50.
50.
All right, add that to the list. Okay. Do they have any sorcerer shards?
Sorcerer shards, let me see.
Easiest way to find them is just put in shard. There's multiple types. There's the Far Realm, Elemental, Shadowfell.
Very well.
Yeah, Feywild.
I see. Let me also do a little bit more research on that as well. And
Okay. Do they have a Bloodwell vial?
They're pretty expensive.
How much?
1,500.
Alright, could I try to convince them to lower it down a bit? But I doubt it would matter.
Yeah, you would only be able to convince him to bring it down about 100 gold pieces. With your roll
That's right.
around here.
Let's see. Would the studded armor anything do better?
Here, actually, as you
Nah.
guys pretty much wrap up all your shopping, you're gonna be confronted by a flaming fist. But this guy's armor seems to be more of higher quality. And he comes up to you and he says, Lara Portire would like to speak to you. And this is the
Okay.
the Flaming Fist person Philaster Fisk was talking about earlier.
I'll just get the bag of holding and that's it.
Alright.
Could I haggle that price down? Because,
Since you guys are buying a lot, you got to put it pretty good persuasion earlier. He'll sell it for $250, half off.
Okay. Cool. Alright.
Every adventure group needs its bag of holding.
Yeah.
But what do you say to this guard?
I guess we agree. I mean,
Can we talk to them in the morning? It's been a long day and my ass wants to sleep.
yeah, getting a long rest first if we haven't already.
Yeah, I would say, sorry, you guys would have probably had your long rest and then went to the shopping day.
I only need like 4 hours, so I'm like just meditating with my trance.
Well, let's.
So even if someone tried to come up close to me and or try to like Rhea or someone else try to go awry with who's the guy we just chained up? Don't give a shit. Creek, yeah. So I'm still aware about my surroundings.
Alright. Bet would have passed by. Would have caught you guys shopping after pretty much the end of it. And he'll tell you essentially to follow him.
Okay.
Well, I would follow him. I mean,
I mean, he asked, so. He's being
Yeah.
polite, I guess,
get things moving along.
Alright.
Yeah, well, I'll go to the party.
And he'll lead you guys to the upper part of the city, lead you to a pretty nice looking building, take you to a room where you will meet Lara Portire. 1 second. A steel-stepped armored woman with a white cloak and gray hair. Are these the maniacs who've stirred up every nest of rat in the city of rat in this godforsaken city?
Greetings to you too.
What did they say this lady's name was?
Lyra.
Okay, what did you describe her as looking like?
She
Muscular, armored, silver-haired woman.
a clad plate armor, with a white cloak and gray hair.
Is she wearing any religious symbols?
She would be wearing just the flaming fist.
Okay.
And she'll kind of look at you guys and ask you to explain yourself and what's been going on in this city. There's dead Duke's kids. I've heard there's tons of corruption in the city ever since the Duke Ravenguard's gone. I've come here finally after a week, and I just hear this chaos.
I interrupt.
Go ahead.
I interrupt her and throw the three black latches in front of her, the infernal ones.
She gives you quite a glare, and she picks them up, and she says, "Well, I can't read Infernal." So this
Too
means
bad,
nothing.
isn't it? Then get someone.
Okay.
She'll have she'll look at the guard that brought you in initially. She'll hand him the 3 books, and he'll take them off. And she's like, "All right, I'll have these looked over as you guys explain yourself." What you guys been doing in this town? In my city?
Your city.
Well, what makes you
Falls under
single
my
us?
district.
I thought the
Hi.
Danhampers control the city.
They are the dukes in the city, but I run this part of the coast.
We were sent to investigate and kill the Danhampers.
Fat dampers. I've always had, the Fat dampers always had a stank to them, but you've messed with the dukes. Unless you had some solid evidence.
Oh, you just run off with it.
The books that we gave you is solid evidence, and then we also found that she has cultists and devils and demons in their.
So you're saying she is the one bringing the cultists to Baldur's Gates?
Correct.
Yes. And she's using the tax money.
Either directly or she's a devout follower at the very least.
Alright, now I'll say you guys would pretty much explain the story from day one, I would assume. And this takes some time, and eventually the guy comes back with a report, and she'll read out to you. Oh, kind of like surprise after surprise of kind of shock comes across her face after reading the reports. According to these ledgers, the Fat Damper wants the Flaming Fist to look bad, while the Flaming Fist take care of the refugees, constantly abusing them, while having the cultists of the Dead Three cause chaos in the city, killing nobles, making everyone lose faith in the Flaming Fist. Then wanting to come in with her own private army to essentially take over the city as it's in chaos, all while trying to figure out to use the shield. And she glances over at you, Hammer, and the demon within it, to somehow use that as means to take over the city as well. Not sure how, but this one, Krieg, has to be involved this somehow, with the city of Elturel disappearing at the same time. Duke Ravengard has been invited as well.
Well, this is the reason he is in chains, and we are bringing him to the Candlekeep, so maybe some spellcaster can see through his mind.
That's the only thing that aren't in the reports. Thieves' involvement. So I don't understand why you have him in chains. And she'll kind of lean over to the guard and she'll whisper in his ear as he walks out.
He was the one who was tampering with the shield, so they must have had a reason.
Krieg, he was the one tampering with the shield. Alright, well, seems you have helped get rid of the filth, at least a big portion of filth that's in Baldur's Gate. And seems I should be thanking you instead of chastising you for causing chaos in the city. And as she says this, the guy will come back with a sack and he'll hand it to her as she comes and throws it on the table.
I will just remark, like, we couldn't exactly have expunged these threats by politely requesting it, could we now?
That's right.
We
but
keep
it's-
getting blackmailed and set up as the fall guys. We're just trying to clear our names at this point.
Well, regardless of your reasons, you've made Baldur's Gate a lot safer, and seems like you're also bound to bring peace to Ertugrul and find out what's going on. That the Van Thampers were behind the chaos in Baldur's Gate. Perhaps this one, she quoted Krieg, will be behind the chaos with Ertugrul. It seems that you are off to Candlekeep.
Yes.
That's the plan.
Well, and she'll offer you a carriage to help you on your way. She'll have her guards escort you out of the walls. If there's not anything else.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I got nothing else that I could think of anyway.
Alright, let me see. Let me go back to the book to see how much you're paying. One second. Alright, I would say at this point you guys should be level 5.
Woo!
Level 5, yeah.
Nice.
It says you guys should level up before going into hell, but there's not a lot of content between here and then, so I think here's a good place. So you
I'm sad I didn't get that fucking sorcerer
average.
shard, but oh.
perhaps with this extra
Average for me.
amount of money, you might. I'll look it up to see how much it is, and maybe you'll have enough. So you might before you leave the city.
Yeah.
But yes, let's see. I can't remember how
Were
much
you
I'm supposed to give.
Were you guys doing that roll for HP again?
Oh yeah, so you
One roll.
Just-
so the first you can roll once. The first roll's free. If you like that row, you can keep it. If you don't like that row, you can take the average, or you can roll again. But you have to keep the second row.
Yeah, I was just asking, where do I click on that?
You can just roll whatever your hit dice is.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea that's what we were doing. I'm gonna be real. I've just been taking average. Do you mind if I just go back and roll my HP?
Yeah. You want to re-roll it from the beginning?
Thank you very much. And let me pull up our roll 20.
I got pole armor 3.
I'll do that in a sec.
I got extra attack.
Make it ability check.
Amazing.
Nice. I got extra attack on next level.
Oh, I got Call Lightning.
Oh,
It's a
nice.
very nice one.
Let's not do a lot of indoor fighting now.
Okay, that's
Man, with you being lightning, that thing, it's gonna be cool later on, I'm telling you what. At least for a portion of the campaign it will.
They hold but also quarters of bonus action, opposite attack, blah blah blah. Before bludgeoning. Is this inside here? Why the fuck is Hunter's Mark inside? I don't need this shit.
So for your for your money from the Flaming Fist Captain, the female, you'll get 60 plus 50, so 110 each.
110 gold?
10 gold each.
Did you say 110 or 10?
110 each, 110 gold pieces each.
110. Okay.
Hey, let's
So-
go shopping again. No.
Still don't have enough money for any of that.
Okay. Normally, as a cleric, my main source of damage would be Spirit Guardians, but if like we're outdoors and our enemies are like a little bit in the distance, in somewhere not so secluded, I can low-key just rain lightning on them.
Nice.
But
Alright, well, you guys level up. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Yep. That's gonna be good.
That's the chuckle of a spellcaster who just read the spell text.
Yeah. Well, it's not that. It's well, yes. Fucking now that I'm level 5, I have access to Phantom Steed. That's only when I'm calm, so good luck with that, guys.
yeah, something that kind of confuses me though is the part in Call Lightning where it says choose a point and every creature within 5 feet of that point
Yeah.
needs to do a dex save. By a point, do they mean like a 5 foot by
Yeah.
5 foot by 5
Yeah.
foot square?
You choose
so
one
it-
square and then everyone within 5 feet of that.
It's basically a 15 by 15 by 15 feet cube.
No. Well,
Or-
I mean, yes.
Sure.
I was thinking of it more like of it like by tiles. You're basically doing
yeah.
a 3x3 tile.
Yeah, that's what I thought of as well.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Sat, I
Just,
want to take an offensive spell, but I have
Are there
most.
often thunderstorms in hell? Since
Yes,
in that case I could just gain control of one. but I don't
depends
know
on
if
which
hell-
part of hell we're going to. You're going to. I don't think Avernus does.
If we're descending into Avernus, then we're passing through at least most of them, right?
No, Avernus is the top.
Oops.
So we got 150 each.
So
I could get Revivify, but
I want to take an offensive spell, but there's just so many good utility spells. Like,
Oh, that's right. Do I get new spells at level 5?
yeah, you should. You should get. I get my 3rd level.
Well, he's a half cast.
Oh right, yeah.
Ranger gets.
I love Rangers so much.
I get level 2 spells now. Woo!
And you get 2 second level spell slots. And an extra first.
Well, now I gotta choose what second level spell I want.
Like, I don't want to get rid of any of my utilities in favor of damage, but I know that a lot of these we're gonna need, just from what we've been doing. Like, I want to get, like, Scorching Ray or Fireball or something like that, but Featherfall and Knock
That's alright, I've got Fireball.
and Daylight, which I think is gonna be fun.
under the cloud doesn't seem to have a range limit, so I could place it 120 feet above. And a point doesn't have to be on the ground, so I can like strike a flying like Periton or Harpy or something right out of the sky with it. So that's
Nice.
also neat. Okay. A sleet storm. Basically same deal as fog cloud. But...
All right, how's it looking, everybody?
Still
It's,
debating on my end.
Why do I have access to 5 spells? I'm a fighter.
what 5 spells are they?
I've got Fireball, Ray of Frost, Armor of Agathis, Darkness, and Wall of Fire.
The shield, I'd assume?
Only 2 of those are the shield.
Fuck it. I'll take
That
Agonizer
would be
Scorcher. Can't go wrong with
is
it.
that is that just is that Fireball and Darkness?
And Wall
or
of Fire,
is
yeah.
Is Darkness a part of your racial?
Yeah, that's my Tiefling Bloodline, the other ones.
I can also summon the darkness spell.
And you're also stupid.
Like, this feat is like the entire reason why I took blind fighting, basically, because just in case.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to work well with Fog Cloud, which makes me happy at least.
I want y'all's opinion on this one. Agonizer Scorcher or Daylight? Because with Daylight I could say, hey, fuck your magical darkness.
Well, if we're using things that have Devil's Sight, fighting things that
wait.
have Devil's Sight, probably Darkness spells or...
Wait. I just remembered. We're going to hell. Maybe fire isn't the best idea.
Or darkness, because they all have Devil's Sight.
Yeah.
Devil's Light can see through darkness.
It can. It's just that I don't cast darkness. I was talking about bringing Daylight in case they try to cast darkness because they can see it. So I'll bring Daylight instead, just because, yeah. Oh wait. Ooh. How many people could I cast? I got a better idea.
Yeah, isn't it like fire, poison, and cold? A lot of them are resistant to.
Fire, poison, and
I'm
cold.
just-
Yeah. Mostly
I don't
poison
know
and
what
fire.
they're all.
Some of them.
Yeah, I
cold.
don't know what they're all resistant to, and in character, I probably wouldn't either. But it's just like I know we're about to go fight demons, and I'm not about to go use a flamethrower on
Devil.
people that literally
Yeah.
live in fire.
Yeah, I feel like Hammer's character would definitely be in a tiefling.
Yeah, because he is a
Horns.
tiefling. He is of he has devil ancestry, so he would let you know. Yeah, devil's good against fire, cold, and
That's
poison, as he is
God,
too.
I got a 1. I'll take the average then.
I got some.
You want to risk it? Risk it for the biscuit?
No.
Good choice.
All right, cool. What's your HP up to at this point?
Well, I'm actually rolling it now, so
Okay.
I didn't realize we'd been rolling it, so I've been taking nothing but the average.
I mean, to be fair, I think I only got above average like twice.
That's yeah. I just realized I haven't been rolling any of these in the thing because I forgot to relaunch the Roll20. I've been getting 2s and 3s, so
Yeah, I believe it.
Either way, yeah. I just want to make sure you guys know I'm not flubbing.
There's not a lot
So,
of level 2 spells for Ranger.
yeah.
How are you liking Ranger so far?
I love
I
Ranger
get-
so much.
I like my Ranger.
Ah,
I like your little bunny.
sorry.
Pretty cool.
I do. I also like my little bunny.
Jackalope. Motherfuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Man.
Yeah, no, I just took average. I literally got 1 HP out of that.
This custom rule I
1
have
HP, let's go.
made my wizard into like the most beefiest wizard I've ever seen. He's been running like max. It's like Jesus.
Nice. I somehow managed to roll average on every single one of them other than 1.
Two spells.
I have 22 HP.
Dear God, I have more than double that.
Yeah,
I
sta-
have my hit die is 1d6 and my con is 0.
stand behind that guy.
I am so sorry for spamming that. I was trying to add a spell. I didn't mean to
You're
do
good.
that.
That's all good.
Happens to the best of
Let's
us.
see, level 2 ranger spells. You got aid. You got
Yeah, I was thinking about taking aid. Aid
enhance
will-
ability, healing spirit, lesser restoration, silence, spike growth. There's a few good ones.
Spike growth, maybe? Or no, that wouldn't. Yeah, I thought that I thought of something, but not really. I can like shove people like 5 feet as a bonus action, but I don't know how much good that would do.
As a cleric, are you gonna be grabbing lesser restoration?
I probably should.
If,
I do actually have it, yeah.
Okay.
Or I mean,
They're also a prepared
not-
spellcaster,
I'm not-
so
I'm
if
not
we
a
need it, they
prepared
can always
spellcaster.
pop it in.
I have like copied it down though, so I can just take it. I'm wondering if I should do protection from poison though, since well, I have actually written it down since it isn't concentration and it makes you resistant to poison damage. And if we're up against something like a bone devil, for example, or devils in general, they deal quite a lot of poison damage actually. A lot of them.
Ooh,
Some
I
like
got
lasting
I got-
poisons are also just nullified completely.
I got Dispel Magic and Phantom Steed. This will be fun.
Phantom Steed.
Spell magic would be handy.
Oh no,
I
I
have.
just have these because of Sorcerer. Only because of my current moon phase, anyway. In the Crescent Moon, I get Color Spray, and I can cast it once for free. Shield, Alter Self, Blindness, Deafness, Lesser Restoration, Dispel Magic, Phantom Steed, and Vampiric Touch. And then I get a whole bunch of different spells if I'm on New Moon or if I'm on Full Moon. Crescent Moon focuses more on being like the middle ground. Full Moon is more about healing and helping people. And then New Moon is about killing. Just killing. Hence the personality shifts.
Hence con, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the spell magic covered, but
I just get
yeah,
these.
I think
I didn't choose it.
Yeah, Lunar Sorcerer, they get different spells depending on which lunar phase they're in.
yeah, but also okay, the amount of spells I have is it would be 11, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Also, something that will help me in the future. Now that we're level 5, I now have my 5th class
Two.
feat. So anytime I
About
fail
20.
a ability check, I can spend a sorcery point to reroll it. I'm not going to do that very often because subtle spell is very handy, and so is twin spell. But
When it matters.
I'll probably take aid just so I can help get everyone back up. We almost
Yeah. The second we get access to another feat, I'm probably going to take Cleric Initiate, just so I can get some healing spells in for you guys. And myself, more importantly.
At this point, I'm considering multi-classing Barbarian.
I love Barb so much.
The way that you've been acting like a barbarian.
Yeah, kind of. I'm the frontline fighter. That's what I do.
I'm so far in the back, I can also go in the back and in the air and just start shooting. It's like, no melee for me. Melee bad. Dog meat, what the fuck are you doing?
Alright.
What the
Well, unless anyone wants to buy anything, I'm gonna look up the Sorcerer Shard and the gem, the spell gem, right?
Yeah. Sorcery shards, there's so many different flavors. The elemental ones are usually the ones people like, but I don't care which one. I would love the astral plane one, but I'm okay with whatever.
I will just copy in Revivify if you don't mind. Always good to have that in back pocket. I don't have a gem for it though, and it will take 2 people's payment package to get one. So if you decide to pull together for a Revivify gem at 300 gold, then
if I can't get a sorcery shard and/or the one that they have is something I don't want, then I'll toss you what money I can to help for that, because Revivify is very handy. I mean, oh yeah, Ranger can learn that at some point, can't they? Like
Yeah, once they get 3rd level spells.
Yeah.
Learn what?
Revivify.
Revivify.
I would be at like.
I love Rangers.
Oh, that's not until 9th level.
Okay, don't worry. I love Rangers so much.
For Rangers
I always imagine when they're doing spells, it's not like spellcraft, it's just them just doing something real. Like Revivify is just CPR.
Except that you need to be blinged out in order to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. He just has like
Eat this quick, it'll make you better.
Yeah. Expensive medical equipment, shots of adrenaline, stuff like that.
Enhance ability, it's just that fucking scene from the My Hero Academia abridged. Eat this hair, it'll give you superpowers, but don't tell nobody.
Just like a Mario mushroom.
Yep. Ooh.
Alright.
We're
level 5.
I had a reveal.
Not that many standouts for Cleric in 3rd level spells, but there's like 2 main ones. I'm kind of glad my domain spells are good, because Call Lightning is pretty baller if we're fighting outdoors. Especially with Destructive Wrath. Just give them the old.
If I was a Storm Sorcerer, we could just really fuck that shit up.
Yeah. It's not until 6th level that I get 2 uses though, but it is a short rest. I do regain it at a short rest, so.
Yeah.
Depending, I was thinking about buying Candlekeep Mysteries, because I do have the actual book. But
I am absolute dog shit at mystery stuff and puzzles. That's why I go quiet and let you guys handle it. Because that is beyond my realm of expertise.
But I've done one of them for my
I didn't mean
previous
to do
group.
that.
But
yeah, I did the same thing like 4 times.
Depending if I buy it this weekend or not, I don't know if you guys would be up to try the level 5 one, whatever it is.
Is it like a one-shot thing?
Yeah, it's just a one shot. I gotta see
Don't see why not.
which one the level 5 one is. I gotta find my book.
I don't usually do one-shots, but I'm down.
I'm always up for more D&D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Uh,
I'm sure there's some extra loot, maybe some possible extra magical items, some healing potions. But I'll let you know.
Oh, I figured we'd be making side characters for that. I'm like, bet. I always want a reason to fucking.
I mean, just use the same this campaign and use it as like a filler episode for a one shot. That's a fun idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you guys are
Yeah,
going
it
to
is.
Candlekeep, and the book is based all around
yeah.
Candlekeep.
I got you. gosh.
which day you're actually thinking about?
That'll probably just be a Tuesday. The same.
Oh, okay. I thought on the weekends.
No, I'm just
that'll
just
be
do-
our,
I'll decide if I
I
buy
would
the
assume that would be
book
like
Friday.
Yeah.
But regardless,
and if you don't, there's always the answer of piracy.
Alright, but very good
Penny
session.
Flip is a very good website.
Good
Yes.
session, good loot.
It was fun.
You know-
Thank you.
Hey,
Indeed.
The more I
Hey,
look at the
Mario.
sending spell, the weirder it sort of gets for me. Since
know, right?
it has a range, it has range unlimited and a duration of 1 round. So, just had to get that out there.
yeah,
I guess.
it's pretty funny.
Well,
But I am writing it down just in case.
Alright, well, I'll catch you guys next Tuesday. Great time.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Peace out.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.